The strongest trainer in Poketopia, the one who stands above the Coliseum Masters, is now entering.
What's up, everybody? I am Destroyer, your coach of the Emerald City Extreme Speed Pokemon Draft League team. Today we are playing in the finals of IDL in their PBR season.
The winner of this battle will become the winner of the tournament. This one's important.
We have a rematch versus Mr. G and the Philadelphia Flygons. Let's have a quick look at the matchup and who I'm bringing this week. First up, we have an Agility Metagross. Metagross looks awesome into this team. Able to hit many things on this team for super effective damage. If we can get this agility off, we have a good shot at cleaning up in an endgame situation. Metagross can also optionally 1v1 almost everything on this team and win. Akaberry helps to assure that that's the case versus Azelf, allowing us to survive a flamethrower from that. We have an Expert Belt and 4 attacks on Weavile. Expert Belt should give Night Slash enough power to pick up an Oko on that Azelf with Night Slash, which otherwise doesn't kill. Weavile is mainly here for speed control this week. We want it to be able to move in and out and chase Azelf out and pick up KOs on other challenging mons like Roserade and Tyranitar. Next up, we have our Quillfish. Water moves looks really good into this team overall, with multiple weaknesses and only 2 resists. If we can get off a Rain Dance, Waterfall Span could potentially take us quite far. Explosion is there in case we run into Roserade or Feraligatr trying to stop us, in which case we'll be able to explode and remove those threats, helping out the rest of our team. Aqua Jet provides a valuable priority for our team this week, potentially helping us to pick off a Dragon Dance to Tyranitar, a Choice Scarf Typhlosion, or a weakened Azelf. Shuckleberry Berry will allow us to survive an Earthquake, essentially meaning that only a Psychic move from Azelf will be able to threaten an Oko on us. Nidoking is again coming as our dedicated lead, but it's looking a little bit different this week compared to what we've been doing. I'm forgoing hazards this week and going fully offensive instead. The combination of Mega Horn and Sucker Punch will beat a hopefully unsuspecting Azelf lead. We saw an Azelf lead in our first matchup, which I was able to successfully call and counter with Weavile. Assuming he now fears that Weavile lead, I could see him leading with Tyranitar, Lucario, or Typhlosion to try and counter that Weavile. Nidoking will do serious Earthquake damage into all those mentioned, being able to eventually beat them with Sucker Punch priority as well, and Ice Beam is there for that Gliscor, of course. We brought this exact same Electivire our first matchup, and even with him being aware of that possibility, I decided to bring it again. Why? We need speed control. Specifically, I'm very worried about Dragon Dance on both Feraligatr and Tyranitar. This will outspeed both of them after a single Dragon Dance and threaten Oko them. In general, Electivire has good coverage into most things on this team, and it's just a good speed control insurance option to have. Lastly, we have our semifinals MVP, SLOWBRO. Last week, the dude was absolutely clutch for us, calling upon RNGesus himself to grant us a killing flamethrower burn on a Shaman and a massive crit versus a Calm Mind Suicune. Even without hacks, SLOWBRO is looking pretty good into Mr. G's team this week. As I mentioned before, water attacks are very good into this team with only 2 resists. One of those is Roserade, who's weak to Psychic. The Colbur Berry will allow us to survive a +1 crunch from Tyranitar or Feraligatr, and Trick Room will allow us to flip the script versus those things if they are Dragon Danced. I'm hoping that we will be able to pair this with some Rain Dance turns potentially from Quillfish, which will make Surf even more threatening. So that's who we're bringing, and let's get into this championship fight.
The challenger, who's already come this far, is going to face their final opponent.
Okay, guys, we're getting into IDL Finals here. As usual, we are starting with our order here because we can't see what's going on. We should be leading our offensive Nidoking here. I led a Weavile last time, which worked well into an Azelf. I'm kind of wondering if he's going to be working on countering that somehow this time. Focus Sash, offensive Nidoking, hopefully can do damage into something. Okay, he leads with the Typhlosion.
The Pokemon have appeared.
I think we just got an EQ here. Let's see if he stays in. Here's Eruption.
The red corner makes the first attack.
Our Sash should allow us to survive. Oh, okay, good. I didn't see the 1 HP. Scared me for a second. Earthquake should kill unless he's also Sash.
Fierce blow. The red corner barely holds on. The battle
Did he survive that? What the hell? Okay. He's got 0 HP. Okay, we're gonna go for Sucker Punch, I guess, because he must have had a Focus Sash or survived. We do give away our Sucker Punch tech, unfortunately. That's weird. He must be like literally 1 HP for that.
It couldn't take it.
I didn't see it getting any HP there though, which is kind of weird. Okay, we go down, we got 1 HP. He's gonna bring in the Lucario.
The blue corner has the lead when comparing the remaining Pokemon. But
And we just have to
outcome of the battle.
Earthquake here. I don't think it's worth switching out. And he should be able to pick up the kill for us here. He goes Vacuum Wave. Good to know. Watch out Weavile for Lucario. Who do we want to bring in next? So, Professor X maybe? Shredder definitely not. Pickles potentially. Professor X, should we just come in and do an agility right off the bat? Is it too early for that? I'm going to bring in, actually, I think we're going to go Professor X here. I think maybe we just do an agility.
In terms of the number of remaining Pokemon, it's an even
See what he does.
Both sides still have a chance to win. The red corner.
Okay, he withdraws. Who's coming in? Gliscor comes in.
Its speed rose. Well, both corners still have a chance to win this. Who's going to take
We
the
will
glory?
Ice Punch it, which shouldn't kill. I think we can survive an Earthquake. If he's like Choice Band, he might be able to get us here. We're just going to go for the Ice Punch. Oh, it's a Yachi. Okay, nice. Not nice for us, but nice move on his part there.
A smashing blow.
Good chunk. Earthquakes us.
A fierce blow. Such amazing
Another good
power.
chunk, and we will Ice Punch again. And at this point, we are just keeping in Metagross and launching off attacks until we die here. A number of things that we're not going to be able to OHKO that he could be bringing in after this. So we've seen Gliscor, Lucario, and Typhlosion is gone. Azelf is a tremendous threat to us. Gotta imagine he's got Tyranitar.
Smashing blow.
Feraligatr is also potentially problematic
A huge
as well.
amount of damage. It's down.
He didn't bring that one last time. He might this time.
Azelf is
Brings in the
sent out.
Azelf, okay.
Chilling breeze
So this will kill us,
Coliseum.
and we just have to get some damage off on it. We're gonna go for Meteor Mash, which shouldn't kill it. It'll do a good chunk.
A fierce blow. Such amazing power.
Raises our attack. We see a Flamethrower here, probably. We have an Akka, but I think it's strong enough to kill us regardless, because the damage that we have.
Singed by flamethrower.
I was hoping we'd survive there. That's okay. We did not.
Down.
Okay, so Shredder we can bring in. We can also bring in Pickles. We could bring in... His ground type is gone. We can come in and start spamming electric moves, I guess, with Shredder. I'm sorry, with whatchamacallit. I think he's going to have, like, Thunderbolt, probably, for our... Or he's Scarf. Otherwise, I'd bring in Weavile here. I guess we could potentially just Ice Shard it. Ice Shard might not kill, though. I think I'm going to bring in Zapmaster here. His only ground type is dead. Electric is decent into a lot of the rest of what he has left. He does have his own electric type. He does have a grass type as well. If he does go Rose Raid, what do we do there? I think we just have to switch out into Weavile, which would be unfortunate. We are kind of opening up the game here for Rose Raid to do some damage into us. Okay, we're going to go for it anyways here. Or do we just go Ice Punch? a return. Let's go Thunder Punch. Let's see if he's got the Rose Raid. So he's got Azolf, was not Scarf. Azolf should go down to this. Gliscor's down, Typhlosion's down. We've seen Lucario. We are kind of assuming Tyranitar just because that was his #1 overall pick. We don't know. Let's see if we see something new here or if he just brings in the Lucario. He knows we're Scarf now. He brings in the Rose Raid, okay.
Well, both corners still have a chance to win this. Who's going to take the glory?
What is this Rose Raid? We're not doing a lot to it. What could it do to our Weavile or to our Quillfish? A lot of our team is slow now, other than Weavile, so gotta be careful with Weavile. We could just bring in Quillfish. Hope we can survive, or just kind of sack Quillfish, I guess. Otherwise, it kind of feels like we're sacking something. We can do... Yeah, I think we either have to stay in or we can go Quillfish and Weavile. I guess maybe I just come in and just continue Thunder Punching here. See what this thing does.
Hit that hurt.
Not very effective, does a lot, so it's probably an offensive one. We go Sludge Bomb.
A fierce blow. Such amazing power.
There's a lot to us. We get the poison, unfortunately, too. I guess the poison probably doesn't matter too much. Let's see. So Sludge Bomb. Feels like a modest Sludge Bomb there. Okay, yeah, let's just do another Thunder Punch here.
The red corner
okay, withdraws. Maybe thought he was going to chase us out. Let's see what he brings in. Brings in the Tyranitar. Okay.
A rigid shot.
Maybe he wants to try and set up on us with Tyranitar, which is quite scary. We're going to get one more Thunder Punch off here, I think. And this thing could potentially be in range for our Aqua Jet coming in next. I gotta imagine he just does a Dragon Dance here, right? Okay. Rock Polish. Okay. Interesting.
Speed rose. Oh, it just couldn't take the damage from the sandstorm.
Not sure the Aqua Jet's enough there. The dude could come in. Could the dude finish this? The dude has Colbur. I think this is the dude's chance if it's going to do something. Let's bring in the dude. We have the Colbur. We can survive a hit. We Trick Room here. Then we should be able just to kill this thing with a Surf next.
The red corner calls their Pokemon.
Withdraws, okay. Rose Raid comes out.
It's twisting the dimensions in the Coliseum. SLOWBRO.
So Rose Raid might survive a hit from us, I guess, if it's like a Payapa Berry. Otherwise, we should be able to kill it here. We're just going to find out. Let's see here. Come on, don't be Payapa. Come on. It's not Payapa that should kill, I'm pretty sure. Let's go, okay.
A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Was that Lucario so full health? Lucario comes in, okay. We just hit Lucario with a Surf. We're not going to think too much about this. Surf probably is a 2KO in Lucario.
SLOWBRO starts to attack. A Fierce flow. Such
Ooh,
amazing
nice chunk
power.
there. Shadow Ball. Okay. Is that going to kill?
Damage.
The dude hangs on. The chip is stacking up, though. He can Vacuum Wave us. We go for another Surf here. See if he's got like extreme speed or something. Maybe he can hit us. Oh, withdraws. Maybe hoping for a little bit more chip.
Tyranitar is sent out.
A little bit of more Sandstorm chip, I think, is what he's hoping for to get us into Vacuum Wave range.
It's down and out.
And let's see again if he's got extreme speed. I think we can survive a Vacuum Wave.
Lucario is sent out.
We shall find out. It's a moment of truth. Can Slowbro hang on? Vacuum Waves us.
It hits.
We hang on. And Slowbro should be getting the win here for us.
So
Let's go. Slowbro Trick Room. Been wanting to make that work all season. It finally did. Slowbro is definitely our playoff MVP here. You guys, we have earned our 11th draft championship, our first in PBR. PBR, kind of a special one for me. When I started playing competitive, it was in Gen 4. I'm pretty old. So it's kind of full circle for me to be able to finally win in the generation that I began in before draft actually existed. So that's it for this one, guys, and we'll see you in the next draft.